Hey Libra, welcome back. We'll be doing a love reading today, so let's just jump right in and see what messages we get. Ooh, almost. Something's trying to come out. There we go. So let's try one more time because I feel like there's something else that we might be able to get here. Okay. Okay. Let's get into it. So, we have the Strength, the Hanged Man, the Seven of Wands, the Death in reverse, the Nine of Swords, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is Three of Cups. Okay, so guys, I feel like y'all have a lot going on right now, and I'm getting a sense of kind of like a standstill in the dating arena, if that makes sense. With the Hanged Man and the Strength, I think something has happened. It doesn't seem like it's a relationship. I think there was like a situationship or a person that you might have kind of liked and you were just not, you were like kind of flirting and trying to like see where this goes. And I'm getting a sense of a standstill, and for a lot of you, I'm getting that you're just kind of confused by what this person is putting out, in the sense of you're not sure if they like you or are into you, or it's like he's flirting, she's flirting, but you're not 100% sure where they're at because they kind of give mixed signals. That's what I'm getting. And I think right now I'm very proud of you guys because with the Strength card coming out, it's telling me you're kind of like putting yourself first right now, and kind of like taking the fact that you're like putting a pause on this, trying to like get perspective and try to see what it is that you are feeling. Do you want to continue moving on with this kind of person and like maybe flirting or whatever? Are you wasting your time or whatever the case may be? I think it is brave because you kind of like are giving yourself a little grace, kind of just being gentle with yourself and being like, okay, like I know y'all have gone through the ringer and the dating scene. That's what the vibe I'm kind of getting. And like you kind of like, it's almost feels like a work friend or someone at work or someone that like you are kind of like in close quarters with quite often. So maybe it's someone in a friend group, an acquaintance, something like that, and you kind of developed feelings for. And I'm just getting a lot. There's just, you guys have gone through a lot, because the reason why I'm getting this feeling is I'm like bouncing around because there's just so much, and I feel like you guys are kind of like, yeah, I know, this is a lot. That's my life. Welcome to it, you know? Let me just skip to this section before I go to the other cards, but the Death in reverse and the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. It's been a day. I'm getting that you have whatever has happened to you in the past and whatever situation you are now, this is just keeping you up at night. Like you're so anxious, so stressed out about this, and it shouldn't be doing this to you. And I think you're getting to a point where you're just like, wow, I really like this person, and I know whatever has happened in the past, you're kind of almost not letting go of that. So it's trickling into this situation that's happening now. And I'm proud of you. This is why I'm saying I'm really proud, because I'm proud of you guys for taking the time to just stop, be at a standstill, take care of yourself, give yourself that grace, because I don't necessarily think you're thinking clearly, because I think you're holding on to the past. With the death card in reverse, it just feels like you haven't let go of what has ended. I feel like you are delaying things, and I haven't gotten a card for another person coming in. So we'll get into that, but I didn't get a card because I do think you are still holding on to the past for some reason. And I think that this person, because this is still happening, I feel like your anxiety over relationships, over dating, over being with another person, and maybe even getting nightmares, who knows, like maybe that's a thing too for you guys. I'm getting that it's because you are hanging on to the past, and if this person here is in the picture that you are kind of like digging at the moment is making you feel like this, then that's not good. Like, if a person comes into your life, they should be kind of making you more giddy than like continuing this kind of trauma and stress trauma. They should be like kind of helping you through that, and I just don't see that that's alignment. And the other reason why I don't feel like it's an alignment is because the 7 of Wands is coming up. And I feel like you're consistently having to have to defend yourself. I feel like this person is flirting in a way that like almost is bullying in a sense. Not even like bullying is not the right word, but like it's just like she is picking on you, but like they're just giving you so much attention in that sense. And like, yes, it is a type of flirting, and yes, I feel like they are flirting, like it's very apparent. But it's just like you have to always defend yourself, and you're flirting back, but like it still subconsciously affects you in some way. Like it's funny, but it's not funny. And I don't know, I feel like that's also like a trauma thing from like childhood stuff, that it almost kind of feels fine to accept that. Yeah, I feel like that's a thing. Now, when I say that I don't see another person coming, it's because I really do feel like you have to take the time, again, get another perspective, take the time to just internalize what's happening with your like the way that you're thinking about this. What is it making you feel? Kind of look within. Take the time to like assess what you want and don't want, because I do not think that this person that's kind of in your life right now is going to be giving you anything good. Again, if this is current, this is linked to the past, but it's currently still happening. And this should not be the emotion or reaction that I would get if I see that. If you're having some kind of interaction with another person, you should be getting like the butterfly feeling. Like I should be getting like Page of Cups or something. Like I should be getting that, and I'm not. So what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is 3 of Cups. And what I see for you guys, I see kind of taking the time to be with friends, even if it's family, and just celebrating yourself, not going out and forcing yourself to talk to people. I mean, I'm going to pull more cards on this actually, because give me a second. I'm going to pull something because I'm getting some kind of intuitive message, but I just want to confirm. Yeah. See, that's what I thought. So if you take the time for yourself, I see, and like, again, internalize your situation and how you feel, what you want for your future. If you can do that and actually make the death card upright and have the whatever happened in the past end and you can move on, I can see that a person will come in. And it could very well be someone that you meet going out, but you have to energetically, like not just in your mind, they're like, oh yes, I'm over it. Like just energetically be over and done with it. Like have your closure, the past happened, accept it, internalize it, because I got the Hermit, and I also got the Knight of Cups. So, the Hermit, there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. And right now, I feel like you guys need to be alone. And I think you guys can see that because this card is coming out. The Strength and the Hangman. I think you're having the courage to understand that something's not right for you. And I think your guides want you to know that if you do kind of take the second to just think about it, because these two cards are kind of almost the same. Like, you kind of put a standstill, you're thinking about it, but now you're being alone and you're going to have to think about and internalize some things and have some introspection, you know? And I do see the Knight of Cups. Now, this isn't a king or a queen, but the Knight is, you know, none of these cards are ever really bad. It's just everyone has personal growth and lessons. But the Knight of Cups is just kind of below the king and the queen in terms of maturity, but they're getting there. They're working through life lessons. They're learning. And the Knight of Cups, forewarning, I see it as a positive thing, but it could be negative. So just forewarning. The Knight of Cups is someone that's very emotional and bringing that emotional connection and coming in swiftly. Really, you know, this is someone that just comes right in, swoops you off your feet kind of thing. Just be careful, because love bombing might be a thing. And that could be a good thing, but it could also be a negative thing that certain type of people may do that's almost manipulative. So keep that in mind. This might not be your forever person, but it could be someone that can grow into being a king. So, like I said, I see another person coming in, but right now your time is to just be with your friends, celebrate, and just live your best life alone, and kind of figure out what it is that you want, and like be around people that love you, because right now you are consistently defending yourself, and that is also not manifesting or translating into helping you get something that you want in your future. So if you're consistently having to have to defend yourself, and like this is like a struggle, like you're kind of delaying having the next person, because you're always in this negative, like you're always in this negative feeling, energy, just not good. It's not healthy, and it's mentally, for your own mental health's sake, it's not healthy. So if you take the time to just figure your life out, just have fun, be with your friends, I truly believe that you can have the Knight of Cups just come in and swoop you right off your feet. And you'd be surprised, because I know you guys have gone through a lot in your past. Maybe it was the recent past. I just know that it's something that you haven't healed from completely, and it gives you so much anxiety. But just know that whatever that person is, a situationship thing or person that you are flirting with, just isn't it. It's not it. Don't even think twice about it. Let that, like, move on from that. But if this message resonated with you guys, definitely like and subscribe so you don't miss another message. But thank you guys, and see you on the next one.